Welcome to Goodnight, Robin, your someone to say goodnight to. I'm your host, Robin Rice. Tonight's sponsor is me. Again, we're new here, so we don't have a lot of sponsors lined up, and by we, I mean me, but you can find me at robinrice.com or take one of my free courses. The most loved is Training Your Inner Warrior, with more than 15,000 people having taken it so far, at BeWhoYouAre.com. Of course, you'll find this podcast at goodnightrobin.com, and links are in our show notes. I wonder if all the choices that are supposed to be so great for us are actually making us more lonely and less connected. Hear me out, because yesterday's thoughts about all people are my people and my local meditation group got me thinking. In fact, I've been thinking about the why of loneliness as an epidemic for a long time. I think people blame themselves, and I wonder if it isn't more systemic than that. In specific, I've been wondering about why we need other people to be so much like us in order to risk connecting with them. And yes, it is a risk, especially if you've been burned. I know all about that. But that's another topic for another day. We'll get back to that one maybe. So here's the thought, and I may not be right, but like I said, this has me thinking. As the world has gotten larger, meaning the whole world is now our neighbor, and now that we have like 10,000 choices for people who might be our next best friend or love, I think we're getting a little lost. And we've sort of gotten used to having at least, 54 different choices for one product, say deodorant or laundry soap, so that we get exactly what we want. And then maybe in the back of our minds, we now think our friends and our loves and even our family members ought to be exactly what we want them to be. I don't think we think about this consciously, but it's sort of like we were trained in the background as we became consumers. Various studies over the years have shown that we don't actually like all the choices that we have now because we don't really know how to choose. We don't have the time to be informed about every single little thing. And that means that we're taking a shot in the dark. And we hope we got our, perfect one laundry detergent out of the 54. But we also know that those odds are slim. And so we're actually less happy because we don't know we've made the right choice. And we've lost trust in ourselves because of this. What I'm saying is maybe we think our friends have to also be exactly the right choice. And our true loves, even more so, even more true. And maybe that's not true. Maybe they're just going to be someone who shows up and we do feel a true kind of affinity. And from there, all the differences are just okay. I'm not saying stay with a wrong person there, of course not. But maybe we don't have to get it exactly right, and maybe they don't either. Maybe there's some room for just love and differences. It's a big leap, I know, but I'm playing with it myself in my own life. I mean, I have no idea who's listening right now. There could be 54 different types of people, and I don't know if I'm hitting you right on the spot or if I'm missing the mark. I don't know. But it's kind of amazing to me to not know. Anyway, maybe we'll sleep on the idea, and maybe we'll hope that we don't always have to choose the best or most perfect choice. And maybe we don't have to always be the best and most perfect choice for somebody else. Maybe deodorant can just be deodorant as long as it works, and laundry soap can be laundry soap as long as it works, and you can be you, and I can be me, and we'll all perfectly fit. Well, those are my thoughts. I'm thinking about you tonight, you 54 types of listeners, whoever you are, wherever you are, I'm thinking about you. Be sure to whisper back a few words to me when this ends. I am sure I will feel them, even if I don't hear them. Good night, my friend.